You leave the 99 always for me, Lord. I know you love me. I know you care. 'Cause whenever I call, you always just right there. When I'm in trouble, he is my friend. Yes, I know no fear. I know that you're just right there. Hey, he really does what he says he will do. My God really moves on. Hey, what will I doubt when he always comes through? My God really moves on. Oh, Mema. Hey. You are always on time. You can't do no wrong. Oh, Mema. You leave the 99 always for my sake. Hey. Literally, he's just waiting for us. He just call. I know you love me. I know you care. Why? Because whenever I call, you always just right there. He's just looking at us like, ah, this girl, you are. It's like you have power. Oh. I can just imagine God saying, ah, this girl, call me now. Call me. Why are you trying to do it in your own? It's like, yeah, Okogano. Whenever I call, he's always just right there. When we're in trouble, he's our shield. So we know no fear, we know he's just right there. Woo! I feel so good this morning. Like yesterday I was, but I feel so good. My faith is up this morning. And I just know that, has he not said it? Has he said it? Will he not make it good? Has he ever failed? So why? Literally just carry the wahala and the tightness of chest and the stress and what you're worried about, and just leave it at his feet. Basically, just dump it on him. He literally wants you to dump it on him, and that dumping it on him is faith. That dumping it on him is trust. Because yeah, he's very intentional. He made us with a purpose. Therefore, as we are here, as I'm packed right now and having this conversation and worshiping him, it's already in his book that, hey, on the 13th of, at least 12th, on the 13th of September, Kesiru Dennis is going to park her car somewhere and is going to do this video. So why try to yeah, not saying that challenges will not come, because whatever is beautiful, what the enemy does is to come. He comes to destroy, to kill, and to steal. So he's walking through and fro, trying to, looking for ways to penetrate you. Even Job, even Jesus, he tempted Jesus. Jesus faced challenges. Even Jesus himself. People in the Bible that were true to God, people in the Bible that were servants of God, they faced. Then who are you? Who are you? Our topic on keeping it real with CCKD is about there's hope. There's hope. Oh my God. This topic was literally centered around it being that few days ago it was Suicide Awareness Day, and I'm not trying to make light of what you're going through. I'm not trying to make light of the situation that has dragged you into that place where you feel like I'm done. There's no need. But let me tell you something. If we all lay out what we are going through, if we lay out our troubles, if we lay out our wahala, if we lay out our problems, say, okay, today everybody bring out your everything that's worrying you, come and drop it, come and write it in a billboard, carry it on a placard. Trust me, you will pick up your own back and go home and tell God thank you. You pick up your own back and have hope. Because everybody comes out looking all good. Everybody comes out looking like they have it all together. Everybody comes out looking like they are put together and everything is working. That's not the case. There are big reasons. In fact, someone was saying that depression is about money. If you don't have money, you get depressed. No. And I'm saying this out of experience. Do you get? I have been in a position where, it's not money. There are rich people that kill themselves every day. There are people that they seem like they have it, that they jump through buildings. So it's not about money. It's about the enemy coming to your heart to steal. Let me tell you why. Because we are human beings, so our sight and what we can see is limited. Like I would always say that this world is more spiritual than physical. So because we are human beings, we are literally only seeing what we can see. Oh, wake up today, we know we're not feeling okay. It doesn't seem like we should get out of bed, So that's only what you can see. Now, what the spirit sees, what is being seen in the spiritual, is that there's light at the end of the tunnel. This is a phase where there's goodness. There's so much that you can achieve. There's a big achievement for you. There's your breakthrough. In fact, maybe you're literally on the limelight of your breakthrough, and then the enemy comes in and he fills your heart with so much sadness because of what you can see right now. Sometimes you can't even explain the source of this depression. Sometimes you can't even explain the source why you're feeling this way. Sometimes you're comparing, oh, this one. But if you look deep down, it's not actually what it seems. It's not all rosy for that person. But you only see what they post online. You only see that they are succeeding online. You only see that it seems all good and fine for this person. So because of that, you're feeling down. You feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. You feel like you're not achieving what you're supposed to. You're supposed to achieve more. You feel like you don't even see the reason for life. And like I said, I'm saying this out of experience. This is born out of experience. So now this is what happens. The enemy now sees that, oh, okay, God has great plans for this person. Oh, hey, in like 2 months, this person will blow. In like 1 year, there's breakthrough. Look at this person. And then he fills you up. And that's why I would always say that, call him. Call him. And I don't know who this video is going to meet. I don't know if it's going to meet a Muslim. I don't know if it's going to meet but who you call God, right? Call him. Cry for him desperately. Literally, he brought you to this world. Literally, he's your father. Use your mouth. Speak it out. If you want to, you need to read books. You need to drag yourself out of it. And this is something that nobody can help you. Like, okay, yeah, there are therapy sections, which of course I would advise you to go if it's so extreme. But it starts with you. Have that consciousness that, hey, there is so much more. This particular thing that I'm feeling right now is only because my future is bright. So village people, or the enemy is trying to thwart it, to make me go left, to make me jump off a building, to make me take evil, bad substance, to make... Just give it time. Now, this topic was actually born out of few days being suicide awareness, and I came across a story of a Nigerian celebrity, Real Worry Pikin. You know, she mentioned that a couple of, I think years, I think 2018 or so, that I'm not sure of the dates, but I know she mentioned that she attempted suicide. She was owing. She was drowning in debt. People were avoiding her calls. You know, there's a point you get to when you have exhausted all the... In fact, when they say, this person is calling again, now beggy, they know you, they've tagged you. I think there was one other video where she said that even her friends were trying to arrest her based on she was owing. So you see, there are situations that will tell you that there is no... Now imagine if she had gone through with that suicide. Imagine if she had gone. This fame, everything that she had become, she is now and is still becoming, won't have been possible. In fact, this is now that we know Worry Pikin. Are you seeing what I'm trying to see? This is now that she's up at the peak of her career. She's now flourishing. She took her life back. I don't know how she did it, but I know for a fact that there is something deeper. There's something that helped her pull through. So yeah, maybe God came in form, because she was thanking God, thanking a nurse. Maybe God came in form of a nurse. That nurse, to save her. Do you see? So there is so much more to your life. And how you are feeling, you are not alone. I will share a personal experience. There was a period in my life where I had just broken up from a relationship that was filled with so much lies. So of course, you know that the heartbreak, depression is there on its own. I just broken up of that relationship. I was in debt. I was trying to do stuff. Being a single mom, sacrifices have been made, and you just sit down and people are not actually getting you. None of my friends, you see, my friends at that time, they would go out, I will see videos, I won't get invites, I'll be like, God. Even when they invite me, I'm not saying my friends were bad, but even when they invite me, I can't go. Why? Because I have to sacrifice. If I go out and join them in having fun, what happens the next day when I have to do school runs? I won't be at my tip top. I won't be able to function as a mom in my position. So everything was just happening to me all at once. Bills were coming, debts were coming. My business was literally just helping, I was really down. And yes, that thought of what happens if maybe everything will end if I just... I remember one particular scenario where my sister had come to the house and she took my son for a drive to, I don't know what they went to. They just went on their normal drive and buying stuff and all that. And so it was a quiet time for me. So I decided to sleep. I decided to sleep. And when I was sleeping, my phone was ringing and I couldn't pick. Hey, my sister had noticed that period I wasn't myself. So the fear that she also feared that I was going to hurt myself. So my girl in the store or in the house or something, but I know that I had a lot of missed calls. She was even trying to call me and I was not. So now she maintained her steez and drove like James Bond to the house. Got to the door and was boop, 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 you know, knocking the door. When I opened, she was like, hey. You know, she didn't say it, but you will see the fear in her that, hey, she was totally scared that I had done something bad. And I was at that point. But glory be to God and thanks be to him that I've been able to pull through. Listen, take a step back. Ask God for guidance. Write out the things that are causing you this deep that you feel like is making you feel this type of way. Map out plans to work out of it. Start little. When you want to take big steps, when you want to jump big, when you want to take leaps, you are here. Of course, God has big plans for us, and his plan is to exceed our expectations, right? But you don't start big. In fact, God will not even want you to start big because you will not be able to manage it. So, map out what is giving you this, causing you this depression. Oh, I'm in an unhappy relationship. Oh, I feel like I'm not forward in life. Oh, I feel all my friends have left me. Why? Why? Why do you feel like I'm not married? I don't have a child. Why? You know, ask questions. Call God. Ask questions. Read the Bible concerning your situation. And I was telling somebody that there's nothing that is not in the Bible. Though. There is nothing at all. No situation that is not in the Bible. Just, if you want to, just take your phone and search Google and ask. Bible verses on so. You will see it. Use that as a prayer point. God's word has spoken it, therefore it will come to pass. So use it as a prayer point. Pray yourself out of it. Write out, map out plans. And when you map out that plans, work towards it. The moment God sees because that thing you're doing is faith. The moment God sees your faith, trust me, he will he will rebuke the devourer for your sake. In the way it will happen, the way it will happen, it will be like, was it not me that was? I will always say, I am not dead here yet, but by the mercies of God, by the grace of God, I am not where I used to be. Depression is there. Depression comes from anxiety. Anxiety comes from fear, worry. Let go of stuff. The world will function if you are not in it. So don't kill yourself over stuff. If you are owing, yes. If you are in debt, okay, I will pay. Who is alive is who pays, right? You will pay. Map out a strategy to sort out yourself. Stick to that strategy. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Speak affirmation words to yourself, even if you don't feel like it. You don't feel like getting up in the morning, get up from bed, get up. Brush your teeth, wash your face. As you're washing your face, talk to yourself. You are men, you are Rocher. You have a bright light ahead of you. You are the head and not the tail. You are prevailing in every circumstances. The enemy will not prevail over you. This will not be the end of your life. You will succeed with God as your help. Speak to yourself. Hey. Speak to yourself. No grill. According to my sister, no grill. No gree. Nobody has it all figured out. Nobody has it all rosy. Even Dangote has issues. If I'd ever say that as richer as you are, the more issues you have. So no gree. No gree. There is so much God has deposited in you. The things that God has deposited in you that you need to figure out. No gree. If only we can see. If only we can see ahead. But that's why I guess that's one of the things that God used in making us a little lower than the angels. if only we can see ahead. But that's what he wants us to use to trust him. Okay, so I pray that you win. I pray that you succeed. I know this is not our conventional keeping it real with CCKD, but yeah, we are going with this. I pray you succeed. I pray you get out of that space, because trust me, there is so much to you that the devil doesn't want you to see. There's one verse that I read in the Bible, and it says something about God will help. In fact, so many places in the Bible that say God will help you. He will not deliver, he will help you. Call him. His number is easy. And that's one thing about God. You don't need to go to one mountain. You don't need to, as you're driving, as you're lying down there not feeling your body, call him. Ask him for strength. And I pray everything works out for you. I pray you excel. I pray you succeed. And you have the strength that you need, that you require for this period. All is well. All is well. Remember that God is working behind the scene, and he only wants you to trust him with your life. Allow him work. You will see that everything at the end of the day will work together, will come together for your good. Love, CCKD. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, follow, subscribe.